Hi everyone. This is going to be your full moon reading for October 7, 2025. The full moon landed in the astrological sign of Aries, and when it comes to your solstice and things like that, your equinox, it's very close to the fall equinox. So it has a mix between the harvest moon and the hunter's moon. So it really officially should be the hunter's moon, where you gather food. Um, Sorry, you actually hunt for food. You gather food to store for the winter, so that you're prepared. And what we're going to do today is we're going to flip 5 cards to figure out what the actual full moon is telling us for this month, and we'll go from there. So I'll flip the camera and we'll be ready for the cards. Okay, so as I'm shuffling here, I'll quickly tell you about Aries and how it affects the full moon this month. So, as you know, the full moon, we typically like to let go of things, and Aries can sometimes be stubborn. So you might have bouts of anger, um, of trying to let things go. You just don't want to let them go. So keep an eye out for that and see if you're feeling those emotions. Now, this tarot spread that I'm about to do is created by Emerald Lotus Mystic. So let's flip the cards over really quick. 5 in total. Each card has its own specific meaning. Okay, so in position 1, this is where you're feeling blocked or frustrated in reaching your goals. So we've got the Ace of Swords here. The Ace of Swords is about new beginnings, especially when it comes to intellect, maybe justice, and also about communication. So there's a good chance that we're all struggling at one of these 3 topics. So communication, getting justice, or starting something new, creative endeavor. Your second card here is the way you're sabotaging yourself right now. And we have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess she's really all about, being able to see through the secrets, going in between the conscious and subconscious. She's almost like a sorceress in a way. So how are you sabotaging yourself? It's almost as if you're expecting something to go wrong, or there's some kind of a secret that has to come out. So I would, my advice with that is basically just let things be, you know, take a chance, let things be. I'm going to move these cards up a little bit so I can put a few more in here. Card number 3 is what anger or resentment is weighing you down that you need to release. And here we have the Magician. So the Magician really is all about having the tools that you need to make things happen. The Magician, again, is like a sorcerer. So yes, it does have all the 4 elements of the tarot deck, which is your swords, your cups, your pentacles, and your wands. So how is that weighing you down right now? Well, what it's telling is you have all the tools you need to make the things happen, but you're just not utilizing them. So keep that in mind. So whatever you're trying to do, you're able to do it. You're just not utilizing what you've got. Okay, card number 4 is how do you realign your passion using your intuition? And here we have the 2 of Cups. So, what it's telling is how to, well, let's talk about the 2 of Cups first of all. That's all about a relationship, a spark, a new beginning, usually romantic, but not always romantic. And so what your intuition is trying to tell you and how to realign with your passion is to find that spark that you initially had. So for example, when you meet someone new and there's that initial spark, that's what this card is all about. And that's how you need to realign your passion. And the last card here is how can you step forward with courage? And here we have the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is, again, it's all about good luck. It really is about fortune, bringing good things into your life, always with a positive spin. And so how can you step forward with courage? then just know that, luck is on your side this time around. So I would just go for it. It seems to be a very, very positive thing, this full moon reading. So let me know what you think. Keep in mind these cards for the next 30 days and see if they resonate with you. See if they make sense. And I would love to, have someone comment back here again in 30 days just before the next full moon to see if it resonates. And until then, shine your light.